to get started using the produce from my bag from the CSA. So today I'm going to actually feature a recipe from my new ebook that's available. So here's what you need. 1 stalk of celery, some asparagus, 1 carrot, and a head of broccoli. I'm going to do half a package of tempeh, and then here's the arame. This is a sea vegetable, and I've just soaked it for a few minutes. So this is a saute, so I want to cut my vegetables into different shapes. This I'm just going to literally just chop like this. So it's in cute little moons like this. Both my carrot and my asparagus I'm going to chop on the diagonal. So you put the vegetable to 45-degree angle and angle your knife and just go along like this. For both of these, that's going to look really pretty with the different shapes of the celery. So I'm just going to chop the ends off here and then do this in long strips along the diagonal, like so. And that's going to look really pretty in my saute. Then my broccoli, what I do is I cut the head off so that I can get little florets like this. And then what I do is you always want to eat the stalk. Don't throw away the stalk. What you need to do is just cut off these little woody parts here. Just have to cut off these pieces and cut off the edge. Just make sure there's no sort of tough pieces, and then you're set. And then you just dice it like this. So always eat the stalk. There's lots of nutrients there and fiber. So I'm heating up my pan, and I'm going to use a little bit of sesame oil. You can also use broth if you want, just using a touch. You always want to heat up the pan and the oil first, so when the vegetables hit the pan, they start to sizzle. That way they don't soak up so much of the oil and they just cook. First I'm going to do my celery. This is a handy tool, a dough scraper. I use it to pick up the vegetables. And right now I'm simmering the arame with the tempeh with a dash of soy sauce and a little bit of water for about 10-15 minutes. Sea vegetables are definitely an acquired taste. We're not used to eating sea vegetables in this country. It's a very Japanese, sort of Eastern thing, but they have a lot of vitamins and trace minerals. So it's really great, especially if you're vegetarian or vegan, to incorporate sea vegetables into your diet. So next I'm going to add my carrots. I'm also going to add a pinch of salt, just a little pinch, bring out the flavor. So next I'm going to add my asparagus. I'm adding them in the order in which they're going to take to cook. So asparagus and broccoli are very quick cooking. I'm actually going to go ahead and do the stems with the asparagus, just the broccoli stems. And the broccoli florets are going to take the least amount of time. So I really like my vegetables light and crisp. I don't like them overcooked, so I don't use too much oil or saute for too long. Another thing that I like to do is take a lid and cover it. That way it sort of steams it as well. And if it ever starts to stick, you can just add a little water or a little broth. So now I'm going to add my broccoli florets. And I'm going to go ahead and add my arame. Basically, this recipe is like a veggie stir fry with some arame in there as a way to sneak it in. I personally don't like all of the sea vegetables, so I have to sort of force myself or sneak it in. But this recipe is really great because it can ease you into eating sea vegetables. What I like to do is I like to add a little brown rice vinegar and tamari for seasoning. And then my secret ingredient that I love to put in is mustard, either Dijon or stone ground mustard, and that gives it a really nice flavor. Let this simmer with a little bit of water to incorporate all the flavors for just a few minutes, and then it'll be done. It smells amazing. And add as much mustard as you want. Taste it and see what you think. So it's all done. It's been simmering. You can see all the vegetables are really beautifully bright and not overcooked. That's how I like it. I like it really vibrant. So that was the Arame Saute that's featured in the new ebook, which is available today. It's called The Blissful Chef, Cooking with the Seasons, and it's the spring edition. So I hope you will check it out and enjoy all the spring recipes. And I was really excited that I got to do this video featuring the produce that I got from the CSA. So keep an eye out for more videos coming soon.